Guys, welcome into the official Chris and Casey server. I'm Casey, as always, and you're watching the Chris and Casey channel. So today, guys, you see that I am next to this weird thing with a cactus. And you may have seen something like this. I'm sure it's common. But what you do is you hit the button. It has a minecart, and you hit the button and you go off. So, yeah, that's a pretty cool way to keep your, train station in order. And, of course, I ran out of gold, so it looks kind of janky right there. But that's not the point of today's video. Let me go this way. Now, it's pretty far of a walk, so I'll probably just skip over it. Okay, so this is the part that, wow, I just got stuck on that I want to, iron out today. So, as you can see, I've got half of I've got half of an ice trail. I'm sorry I got tied up there. But this is about probably a 300 block long tunnel. And what I want to do is rearrange those ice blocks to skip everyone and leave a space. And I want this to be a boat path. And even then, I still want to make it a nether portal. I want to put a nether portal here so it's even easier to travel here. Did I just forget? Oh, no, I have chicken right here. Okay. Yeah, I want to put another portal here and make a boat trail in case anybody just doesn't want to go to the nether. That's always an option. But this is it right here. So this is just, I've got a zombie spawner up there. This is just, there's nothing fancy about this whatsoever. I've just got a couple trapdoors. I've got a block here so I don't get all the drops. I've just got a hopper going into one chest. That's the entire setup I have right now. What I want to do is have a hopper running into a dropper, which fires everything into a water stream, takes it over here, and maybe somewhere over here I'll dig out a big room and I'll have like a stack of 5 chests to put all the drops. So to do that, I think I may need to go get more soul sand. I won't make you watch that, but if I do, I'll go grab that, and it shouldn't be too bad. And of course, I AFK'd the other night, and from my math, the double chest probably filled up in the first hour. But as you can see, I have way too much zombie flesh, and that's good for emeralds, as you can see. But I just don't need that many. I'm also going to need a bit of iron, so I'll have to deal with that. Okay, so we're back here. And, oh wow, I forgot to do that, didn't I? That's okay. I kind of needed to make more sand, and I must have forgotten that. But that's okay. Because we have an ender chest and we also have a furnace. Not a huge deal. And we have coal as well. So I'm going to put those there. Actually, let me make another one just so we can get this thing going. And I do apologize for the zombies. I don't think I'm going to disable it just because it's such a pain. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is just expand this. And I don't think I can break, that, so I have to make sure that I, maybe just open this up, out. Is this a block? Okay, so, ooh, that's not good. There we go. Definitely not good to break that block. Okay, so let's just go this far out. Okay, so I've sort of got something going. I can power this piece of bedrock with an observer, and what I can do is put a sticky piston right here facing that way, and then have one of these. Actually, this might be a dang problem. Okay, there we go. So all I need to do now is get a lever, because you can see that I've created a clock there. Okay, so that's going to be our switch right there. So when I want the dropper on, I can just do that, and it will, let's see, yeah, so it's dropping all the items like I thought. Okay, that is great. Let me get all this redstone. You can never have enough redstone. Okay, so that is great. You know what? I did not bring water. I did not bring enough water. I'm gonna have to go do that. But let's go ahead and get the track finished. And I need to bring the items over here. Okay, so we've sort of got the storage silo started here. Definitely. Can I break this block? Yes, I can break that now. So that's good. Yeah, so we have this all worked out. You can see it taking shape. I think I'm going to move this crafting table. And of course, I've got to add 4 more hoppers. I've got 3 up at the base. And I also need to come down here with 2 water buckets and make an infinite water supply just so I don't run out. But my plan is to keep this on the same. Since we only have 1 piece of soul sand, I'm going to drag it over here, turn it this way. Yeah, I'm going to put a piece of running. No, let's see. Let me think here. Let me do a test here, actually. So if I put something like that there, and then I load it up with something. How far does that go? That may work if we have something blocking it there. Let's try that. So if I do this and just put a trail of water here, and will it start flowing down there? Let's turn that back on. Oh, absolutely. That works fine. That works absolutely fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do... Oh, crap. That isn't good. Look, there's a piece of bedrock there. Okay, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of redesigning here. The problem is there's a piece of bedrock here, so I can't just lift it up there. One option may be... Let's see. Oh, that may be an easy fix. Oh, crap. Yeah, I have the same problem. Man, I wish there wasn't 2 pieces of bedrock there. What if we move it back 1? Oh, yeah, moving it back 1 works. So we'll just move all these chests back 1. I won't make you watch that. Okay, so I'm actually going to move it back 3. Again, I won't make you watch that because if I only move it back 1, this one will just have a solid block of water, and I can't put ice there. So I'm going to move it back 1 so I can get some water streams going. And hopefully, let me just try this. I should have tested this out in creative, but in all honesty, I can't predict. Okay, that's still not a problem. I can put a repeater there and move this dropper back. Okay, so after some redesigning here, I've decided to keep that plan. That will work just fine. Because under this glowstone here, I'm going to have an available block to put the soul sand. So I can actually go ahead and do that just to clear up a little bit of inventory. Yeah, so my plan is to have the water stream, and I will block this off with some. I'll have to have another hopper to drag items this way. That way, that separator block that I had would just be replaced by the hopper. I will fill this in again, and then it can take it to this back wall, make a turn, get on this soul sand, come up here, and drop into the hoppers. So, yes, that is my plan. And I'll put glass blocks on the top level just so we can still open this chest, although it will fill up from the bottom up, so we shouldn't have much of a problem there. And we actually have 64 glass, so that's good. That's really, really good. Let me go and get an unlimited water source for this thing, and then we will get to work on this because I forgot to do that, and water is going to be a problem here. Also, we need some more hoppers. Okay, so we should be good now. I got all the hoppers. I have enough water for an unlimited water source just to be sure. Probably won't need it, but it's good to have it just in case. And then, of course, got all the glass. So, I mean, we should be good. We just need to place the hoppers, get the water stream correct. and block it off to where it works. Yeah, so there we have it. We are back here. And let me go ahead and start placing, let's see, I've got to redesign this. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that trapdoor. I'm going to probably put a glowstone block there, just so it stays lit. Put those there, and we need a hopper running into that, and a hopper running into there. And then we have a repeater. Let's make sure this works. Okay, so running into that. Yeah, okay, so the dropper works correctly like I thought it would. And let's see, piece of glowstone there, and then we're going to fill in the rest with glass. And that is going to take it over there. Let me get rid of this piece here so I can move around a little bit more. This is going to take it over here where I need a slab. Okay, so a water bucket right there. You see it's flowing. We've got some packed ice so I can use. It's not as fast as blue ice, but that's fine. I think this thing doesn't need to go too fast. I think it might overflow and break something if it does go too fast. So we're in a position just to collect all of these chests. Let me put, man, there's just so much zombie flesh going around. Actually, let me put this oak trap door down back there. Okay, so let's just start taking these chests down. Okay, so 5 chests. I can get rid of this hopper and go ahead and start placing them. And we need 2 more. Okay, so that is completely finished. I'm going to put some stone under there. And just finish this track here. Remember that packed ice I was talking about? Well, I've got it. So let's put that down just like this. And then, of course, we're going to need source blocks this way. So, and also, when I push that into that, I've had a problem of this thing pushing blocks up for some reason. I think that's just when I push them into soul sand. So to defeat that, I'm going to put glass over that. And I just want to make sure that the water doesn't go over the chest and overshoot items or something. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this covering on. And then, of course, I've got depth striders, so it's not too big of a deal. And, oh, I forgot to place this before I covered it up. Okay, so that is right there. And actually we're going to need a slab here so it can slide onto that source block, because the way soul sand works is you need a source block for every level. So you can't just put one up here and let it run down. You have to replace an individual water source block for each level. You see how those bubbles are? Oh crap. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Oh, I was using the wrong pickaxe. I just lost a piece of glass. Okay, so there's that. Let's just start filling this in. Okay, so you know, I'm not sure that it's working. That's unfortunate. Was that it right there? I think that was it. I think I just fixed it. Okay, let's try this one more time. Oh, got stuck right there. Okay, so we need a piece of ice there. I forgot about that. Did that just go in? I just saw something shoot straight down there. I don't think it went in. Alright, test number 2. Oh, diorite. Okay. There we go. Alright, so that did go in. Let me look up here. Let me peek up here. Nothing got stuck. I think that was just a fluke. Okay, so last thing to do is just put a line of glowstone here. and sort of make this area look a bit prettier. I don't think I'm really going to be able to do that. Maybe put another piece of glowstone here just to keep that industrial look, you know what I mean? But let's actually do a bit of a time lapse on the actual farm working. I'm gonna start it up. I'm gonna put some nice music on, and we're gonna see if these chests start filling up. So let's do that. I'm gonna break this block, and they should all fall down. Okay, so the first test went pretty good. I think we do have a problem though. That problem being that these hoppers, I think, are right next to this water, so some of the items shoot over and they don't get put into the hoppers. So unfortunately what I'm gonna have to do is move this over one block. I'm not gonna make you watch that, but it is gonna be a chore for me, so let me do that really super quick. Okay, so I just finished that, and I see that my zombies are spawning like crazy over here. So yeah, let's get this time lapse back on and switch it back on, and let's do this. Okay, so I do see one flaw in this, and it's the slab. Whoa, 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 whoa. How'd you get out, little buddy? Yeah, stay in your dang place. It is a slab. They're sort of shooting at it and getting stuck, and I'm afraid they might be glitching through blocks or something. But I'm just going to put a sign there to make sure that that does not happen. Yeah, so now it doesn't have to hit anything. It can just go straight through. Oh, yeah, that's flowing a lot more smoothly. Let me actually change this one to a sign now. There we go. There we go. Okay, so, yeah. So we've got 58. Let me put a full stack in there just to make sure we get another whole stack. So I'm going to actually throw that 58 on the ground. And I'm going to put the 64 in here, and we should see another 64 pop up. I don't really know what happened, but I only got 34, and I have no idea what just happened. I mean, that is 34. Let me do that again. See if we lose any more. I mean, they look like they're all going in. Is it? Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Why are they doing that? They're going to this chest. Some of them are going into that chest, and some of them are coming down here. Well, nonetheless, that's still okay, because it's just a random storage. If this was auto-sorted, I may have a problem with that, but that's no big deal. So, yeah, let's do another batch of these. Alright, so I'm pleased with this farm, guys. We have an on and off switch. I actually need to move this. We have an on and off switch for this thing. We can put this crafting bench right there. You know, it's kind of automated. What I can do is AFK here. I've got an auto clicker that holds down my right button in case I need to eat. I keep food in my offhand and my sword with mending in my right hand, and it just clicks every few seconds just like that, and it holds down the right button so I can eat so I don't starve. And of course I put all my valuables just in case something like that happens. A little zombie gets out and kills me, I won't lose my items. But the problem was it just filled up way too quickly, so I think I've combated that, and it should be working now. So guys, I really appreciate you for watching this video. It probably wasn't the most interesting. I was probably kind of dry, but I was just trying to get this thing perfected so I can, you know, stop losing so many items from despawning. and I can have a solid storage system. Next episode, I will definitely put that nether portal in, or I may do it before, because that's really not an interesting thing. But I do want to wire some lights to, you know, tell me when it's full. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that, because as you can see, some of them end up here, and it doesn't really happen here, but for some reason it puts it into here. Maybe I need to delete that and just have it dropping down into that hopper. Maybe that would work, because for some odd reason it's making some coming in here, but that's okay. So I'm not going to put any lights. Yeah, so that is our new improved zombie farm. It's so much better by 1,000,000%. I can't even tell you. And it's just great, guys. So I appreciate you for watching, guys. I hope you'll join me next time. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. We make videos more than ever right now. I did daily content for a while, but I got burnt out on that. Kind of fell off the train, but we are back up and running. At least 2 videos a week, guys. I really appreciate you for watching, and I will see you next time.